What's up, chat? Welcome back to VLDC 9. What did we do last? Well, last time we finished, I think, the ice world. We actually, when I was updating the exits, I didn't realize we played 16 levels, I believe, because how many was it last time? I think 33 or 35. And I was updating to 51, I was like, did I play that many levels? And yeah, kind of, because, I mean, you know what, I could check for sure. If I go in this pipe, and I could go, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we literally finished half of the ice world, because we only did, before then, we only did these 4 levels, and then the forest world. But we did all of this, which, overall, ice world was, you know, probably the weakest, unfortunately, world we played yet. Not counting the lowest strength lowest world. And then we did the entirety, by the way, the entirety of the mountain world. I guess it didn't help that mountain world had a lot of just mid-ass levels. I'm not saying they were bad. In fact, mountain world was overall one of the stronger worlds, I would say. Because, like, the 100s challenge was good. We're not going to talk about that level. Mystic Ruins was one of the mid ones. You know, this one wasn't too bad. And the reason why I'm going down all of these, by the way, is I don't think I did the signature my top 3 favorite levels and top 3 least favorite. I probably did, and now I'm wondering if I even did for the Ice World as well. But just to recap, this is definitely first place, Stormy Ruins by GD. This one was definitely the best level of the Mountain World. Followed by Magmatic Cliffs was good, Starry Summit was interesting, Aeroplanes looked nice, Vanilla Secret was actually legit. I'm literally doing a recap of every level, huh? So first place, Stormy Ruins, then I would get second place to Magmatic, whatever the level name was in the top right here, and then followed by the 100 challenge. My top 3 least favorite is, well, first place goes to this level. I literally wrote, here, I'll show it. I literally wrote in the ranking for Coconut Ruins 3. How dare you? That's all I had to say about this level. Plus, it was very short, which was just icing on top of the cake. Very, what's the word? Heavy quotations around cake. You probably bite into it and it's just cardboard. But even cardboard would be more yummy. I'm probably being too harsh, but it's just a personal peeve of mine. If you know, you know. And second place, I don't know, that was honestly the only bad level to me. Starry Summit was a little annoying. I didn't really like its hints, but again, that's up for debate because maybe I was too peanut-brained to understand the hint, but how I explained it was, if you're gonna add a P-switch to the hint, why is there no P-switch in the main puzzle? Like, kind of ridiculous. So, enough dilly-dallying. I kind of hinted towards this blue house in the top left here being our next, heavy quotations when I say this, level. But I gotta, sorry, I'm just plugging in my phone. It needs to charge. Because reason why I'm saying this today might be a short stream, I have a very early start in the morning tomorrow, so I say now it's gonna be a short stream, but I'm gonna probably end up streaming the entire 2 or 3 hours. So what we could do is we could go to the next world. I mean, obviously we're going to the next world. What I wanted to say is we could take the pipe to the next world, because the next world is Felix Land. I mean, the resort slash beach slash whatever. Except this level, I mean, I'm just gonna stop sugarcoating it. It's not a level. You can probably guess with all the sprites around. So you can see me, I'm trying to enter the level. So you see these little things here? All of a sudden, whoa! Look at that. I can't move around it. I don't know how Mario can fit in that teensy tiny little, I don't know what you want to call it. But here we are. Now we're in the resort world. I can't really sugarcoat it because if the other one comes over, I gotta go all the way back. So I'm just gonna press down here. So our first level is this tall ass. It's a hotel, okay. I was gonna say tall-ass ghost house, because that's what it looks like. So we got Hotel by Frost, 24th place. You can kind of see that. So how I'm gonna kind of do the routing for the, like resort world, beach world, I don't know what you want to call it. Because if we went to the pipe, I don't know how I was gonna do it. Should I went down here, kind of do this? And kind of go around, but going this way just to show off the little cute thing from the mountain world to the beach world. I'm kind of glad it was in order, like, because I'm going in order based on the blue pipe here, where you press up, it's, oh, after the mountain world you got the beach world, right? So we're literally 10 minutes into the stream, enough dilly-dallying, let's jump into it. We got Hotel by Frost, 24th place with a secret exit and all that jazz. This beginning's looking kind of deja vu, isn't it? Okay, Mario heads. Already, cross that off of your bingo card because that is a custom spray. Technically, it kind of just changed the head, but what the fuck? Is that supposed to be a puffer fish? Okay, I see you. It doesn't really make sense to me. Well, I messed up. Anyway, die. Like, it's supposed to be, I guess, the crows carry the munchers. It kind of looks ugly to me. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? Can I stand? Oh, I can stand on these. Okay. I figured they were just decoration. So, least creepiest ghost house ever. So far? It's kind of chillax. So that's a super... literally the only custom thing that isn't custom... Oh, I probably need that. Is the bullet bills. Everything else is custom so far. Like, these platforms are, you know, normally the gray platforms. Yo, Dogfather. Am I a comic book fan? I mean... Oh, sorry. Back when I was in school, I definitely was. I don't really read... I mean, I'll just say straight out, I don't really read books at all anymore. Unless you count just online... What the fuck just happened there? Sorry, unless you count online books? Audiobooks? I'm more else just a music person now. So what kind of comics do I like? I don't know if oh I'm dead. Like, back in school, I used to read Calvin and Hobbes, because my library had, like, a giant collect-a-thon of those, so after lunch, I would just spend the time in the library reading that. I don't know if you count that as a comic book. I also read Captain Underpants, so you could probably... And I was actually a pretty big fan of those books. You could probably guess my excitement when the movie came out. That was probably a while ago now. But when I was a movie, I was like, oh shit! We gotta go see that. Sentenced to add hell. I freaking tried to... I tried to freaking fiddle around with ads, but I got no good option. The other one I got is freaking 3-minute ads every hour. I was like, 3 freaking minutes? But it's every hour, so... Like, I might put it to a poll again and see what chat thinks, because I did originally have it 30 seconds every 10 minutes. I was like, every effing 10 minutes is absurd. So I was like, is there any good option? And I kind of just went middle ground. Like, I'm really sorry about the ads, you guys. I really am. Welcome back, Dogfather. Anyway, as I was saying before you got sentenced to add hell, like you said, yeah, I read... Oh, don't die there again. I I read Calvin and Hobbes back in school. I like the Captain Underpants series, if you consider that a comic. Oh gosh. Midway. Which, by the way, I did indeed die just before Midway. What do we got? I mean, kind of surprising that's already the Midway, but I'm not really talking about the level, aren't I? I mean, the aesthetics rock. Yeah, like, same with the Captain Underpants. You could probably assume my disappointment when the library didn't have all the blah 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 sorry, the freaking, what am I trying to say, like all the installments of Captain Underpants. So it would have, you know, the 5th, the 6th, but missing 2 and 4, kind of like that. No secreters? We are looking for a secret exit, by the way. Yeah, I mean, this level is actually pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far. It's got a lot of custom stuff. That's not a bad thing, but I don't really see... I just... stupid. Another series of books that I read a lot of was Diary of Wimpy Kid. I don't know if you consider that... what's it called? A comic book. It was mostly what's it called? Calvin and Hobbes and Captain Underpants. Never really read Goosebumps as a kid. I think what it was I would look at the covers of each Goosebumps book. I'd be like, you know, shit, that's creepy. Camera. Hello? I think I broke that. Yeah. Thanks, camera. Oh my... That's a piranha plant. Now, the Goosebumps books never really interested me. I might have been too intimidated or what. And then later did I find out that Goosebumps was directed towards kids. Like, remember when the movie / TV series came out? I was like, this is for kids? You know? Maybe I was just a pansy as a kid. I don't freaking know. How did I dodge that? What the heck? I keep getting hit by that one super dude. I gotta play careful. Kind of feel bad I'm not talking about the level, but hey, I do like when I almost just died again. I do like when I like conversate like this, right? Like, topic change, go! Yeah, whenever... Oh gosh, yeah, I was a little worried there. Whenever I think comics, people are like, oh, do you read, you know, blah, 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 blah. Do you read, you know, superhero books? I was never really a superhero fan. I played through the Lego games. Like, I played through Indiana Jones, the Batman Lego games, and of course the Star Wars ones. Because those games are hella fun, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Other than that, like every other kid I would see, especially nowadays, everyone's into superheroes, and I'm like, nothing wrong with that, of course, but when I was a kid, I wasn't really into that. Oh gosh. Okay, let's play it smart here. Let's not get hit by that freaking swooper, dude. It literally is just a recolored swooper. Hey, this setup's kinda... Okay, it was scary. If I just swiftly went through that, that was really risky. Okay, you know what? Just one thing at a time, Felix. There's no timer in this level. Just let that freaking recolored puffer fish. I know what they were going for, but it still looks ridiculous. Oh, these aren't solid. I see you. That's actually really cool. Sorry, kind of freaked out there. Can I just skip that? I sure can. Kind of breaking a few spots. I bet I was supposed to go underneath it. I was trying to dodge that too, and I don't even get the mushroom. Gosh darn it. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Oh, these are... Okay, time to go. Oh! Time to go, time to go. Oh, this is intimidating, man. I am pooing myself. Okay, at least I respawned this. Oh, it was that thing. I was like, I kind of stayed in the air a bit. Ooh, I got sweaty palms. I am playing Paranoid. Another freaking pea balloon? Fine. Oh, this is... oh my god, how many? How am I dodging all of this? Just go, Mario. Just go. Am I safe here? He's fat. And screw that pea balloon. You think I could get up there? No. Maybe with the chug, but I'd rather not die. Why does it just drop me like that? GG's? Message box? Nice! Thank you, message box. Very cool. What's not nice is I missed a goalpost. Hey, speaking of Dire Wimpy Kid, you could also guess my excitement when... Also, where's the secret exit? You could guess my excitement when the movie series came out. 1, 2, and 3. 4... Okay, hear me out. I can understand why everyone hated the 4th movie, because the characters definitely were unpleasant, to say the least, but... I mean, I watched it when I was much older, back when I was, you know, kind of a teenager watching the first 3. Yeah, I bet I fall down here, right? Well, duh. Lower floors were destroyed after the fire half a century ago. The floor midpoint was destroyed along with it. Oh, ain't that just grand. Is it this? You know what this level kind of reminds me of right now? Remember when I said that this level felt like deja vu? Remember Hostel from VLDC 7 and 8? Even though it's made by Frost, I wonder if that's just a name change from Giant Shy Guy. Okay, this, Ah! Oh my god. Mario's a horror game. Mario's a horror game, dude. What the hell was that? Okay, there's just... yeah, like, Stop! Stop, dude! Wish I could see where I was going. I wonder if... It is probably the background doing that. Oh god. Literally blind jumps. Like, quite literally. Door? What's going on, dude? Okay, that's not as creepy anymore. It was at first, because I was like, what the heck is that? It's just a boo face. Another door? Any secreters? Why? It's a light that's still working, huh? I guess the fire didn't frickin' destroy everything. Door. Funny looking door, huh? Oh. Nice? Auto generator? Auto generator? Sure. Nice. Shush. Nice. How many times are you gonna say nice? Okay, so this is 1000% Hostel now. Like, if you remember Hostel from VLDC 7, this is literally the same aesthetics and everything. Oh, I can jump on. Oh, they're using the unused auto generator, which is okay. So there's an auto generator that's like So those are normally purple swoopers, right? That's actually unused from the original Super Mario World, I'm pretty sure. I thought those were ghosts, but then I could jump on them. Okay, this level's... I don't really like the structure of it. Also, I think I'm screwed here, aren't I? Unless... That... Fuck! Tilt. Tilt. I bet that was the exit, too. Are you... I mean, I played myself, right? I scrolled the camera because I was trying to manip the... And what's in this? Oh, it's just a vine back. What was I saying now? Like, yeah, I kind of played myself when I scrolled the camera, but I try to scroll the camera to get rid of the frickin'... So the thing with those auto generators are, they're not really a threat if you just constantly move, but as soon as you stop, it's just good frickin' luck. So as I was saying with this level, it's actually really cool, but I also, at the same time, don't really like some, like, the structure of it at some parts. Like, some parts are, like, just, I guess, difficulty curve, question mark? Also, I never checked this score. After all this time. Got a score of 44.25 out of 60. With, oh my, very, back and forth scores, huh? 24, 42, and then 2 high 50s. Wonder what the first judge did. By the way, that first judge is the one that's been handing out freaking high scores like candy. Normally, the first judge is the one that, you know, kind of inflates the placement of some levels. Great, great. I had the mindset of just keep going, but I should have not spin jumped that. I'm playing so stupid. I deserve to die. Thank you. It's a hassle of having to go back every time, though, huh? Maybe... I don't want to say I'm a... Oh, gosh. Yeah, speaking of blind jumps, but right? Kind of just want to goo. Now, what kind of freaking hotel has spikes in it? Doesn't really... Like, I like the storyline of, hey, this is, you know, an old part of the... God damn. See what I mean by structure? Does there have to be a ceiling that low in there? Getting a little annoying that I have to... Like, all this is just filler. It's not really filler, because it's kind of hard. Mainly, like, where the hell am I supposed to... Where am I supposed to go? I tried to jump with X there, by the way. I figured that would work. I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'll be honest, I'm a little annoyed because I guarantee that door that when I freaking scrolled the camera with was the exit. Well, again, assumption. We're gonna find out soon enough. Yeah, like, these jumps suck. These jumps suck, I'll say it. Some of these parts suck. Yeah, even when you pass through, like, that black skull thing, that's literally in the 2 hostels from the previous 2 VLDCs. The VLDC 7 hostel was fine. The VLDC 8 one was better. So I will consider this the 3rd one. The 3rd hostel. And, like, if I were to judge it, my thoughts are some of these jumps are ludicrous. I'm not talking about the singer from, like, 2011 or something. I think I could just run past this. Cool. Imagine if they put spikes on the walls there. Let's do this again. Play it a little safer. As I almost die. See, tilt. It's literally the first level of the stream, and I'm like, yup, tilt. Okay. Controller? I was holding right, and it like stuttered like that. Okay, cool. I was the runs are getting worse, chat. The runs are getting worse. I almost first tried this, and it's getting worse. I'm sorry. Okay, even if I do a full jump, I guess I don't hit the spikes. This one I'm gonna be careful though about. Ugh. Like I said, yucky jump. Ugh. I mean, I guess this level gets slight brownie points for having custom stuff. And like, the level's fine, but let me tell you that in terms of consistency, kind of doo-doo. There. Just play a little safer. And we enjoy the creepy nice. There we go. See, that's what's supposed to happen. I don't know why that jump was so scuffed to begin with. Awesome. Yeah. No, I'm tilt. Freaking tilt. Just beat the level, please. Yeah, I'm getting mad. I'm getting slightly mad. I'm taking a lot of BS hits right now. It's the first level, Felix. Don't have a stream that's just gonna be like, what am I gonna put? Levels played, hotel, normal exit. That's it. Time to go through all this again. I wonder if scrolling the camera, I mean, it's kind of been helping out, but I also don't see where the ceilings are, man. That got me worked up. How comedic timing is that? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I kid you not, I was gonna finish this sentence with, I don't see the ceilings when I scroll the camera like that. Oh my god. Thank you, Dogfather. I'll do that after this attempt. I look over and my water bottle's empty. Gosh darn it. Pissed off. Don't really want to pop an energy drink at midnight. So we're gonna have Pepsi instead, which is still caffeine. Thank you, Dogfather. Definitely make sure to keep your hands healthy, chat. Frickin', what was it, 3 days ago? I must have done something to my hand, and I frickin', I strained 2 of my fingers. Like, I must have pulled a muscle in them or something. I don't even know how I managed that. But I was just, like, working on something, and all of a sudden, my middle finger and my index was, like, hella throbbing. And I was like, what the hell? Like, only those 2 fingers, not my hand. It's kind of whack. But case in point, keep your hands healthy, chat. It allows you to do things, you know? Now I'm playing just so careful. How did I hit those spikes last time? That's aggravating, man. Whatever, shake it off. You know, I'll wait a bit. I'll wait. I'll let the disco shell do its thing, which definitely the disco shell kind of ruins the creepy value that's supposed to happen in this level. Like, you had everything, nice voice crack, Felix. You had everything else custom. Why don't you customize the disco shell too? Turn it into, I don't know, something else. By the way, speaking of disco shells, what do you think Nintendo was thinking back in? I'm really glad I backed up there. I was dead. I was definitely dead there. Freaking auto generator, man. No, I'll hang out down here. Oh, I didn't mean to grab there. Ooh, spice. That fucked me up, man. I did not press up again. I did not press up. I did not press up. Call the ref. Call the ref, chat. Oh, this got me worked up. This got me worked up, man. I'm trying not to let this bother me, because I feel like when stuff like this happens, it's gonna affect the ranking of the level. Which, I know back when I first started to rank stuff, that was definitely the case. And I'm aware, that's why I'm pointing it out, is because I'm aware that I used to do stuff like that. Which is why, like, for example, Cakewalk Cavern back in VLDC 8, that level was, like, bad luck hell to me. But I still ranked it high because, other than that, the level was, like, legit, right? And I still... Nice voice crack. I still think this level is pretty legit too. Like I said, the consistency, because auto generator beat auto generator, and like in terms of difficulty curve, I'm not talking about just this section, by the way. I'm talking about the main path as well. So the main path had a lot of scary parts too. Look at all of them. How the heck do I get, like, I shouldn't do that again. No. Let's do that. There we go. Is this camera gonna help me? We're gonna find out. No. Stupid. Ugh. I guess the message box in the normal exit would have made no freaking controller almost screwed me again. I freaking must have pressed up. And let me guess, this is the secret exit, right? Nice. Not intended, by the way, that I said nice. Oh, we're going back in, huh? Really? Oh! Okay. I see you. So, GG's, I guess. Yeah, like I said, this level. By the way, I'm gonna put the Pepsi back because I should not be drinking caffeine. I need to sleep tonight, chat. But thank you, Dogfather, for the hydration. Oh, alright. So I said my piece. This level had I'm normally not a fan of the purple, like the purple triangle stuff that allows you to run on walls. Cause I just don't like them. Like, it's not the creator's fault. It's just a small personal beef, because they are pretty jank. Because you're technically supposed to run up to them, but if you, I don't know, it's just jank. It's jank. Take my word for it. Trust. What's it called? What's the word? Like, sources. Trust me, bro. So normal exit. Like, there was some hard parts to it that don't really make sense to me. Because it felt like the second half, I'm talking about the normal exit, the second half after the midway, the creator just started to utilize the whole purple triangle gimmick. That was because it made the first half basically obsolete. Like there was nothing, there was no spice to it, and like I kind of like the custom stuff, but it doesn't really score brownie points with me. Like I said, I unfortunately had a very kind of slight negative experience in the end, but I still liked it. I think it's a pretty good start to this resort world. I think it could have done better in the hotel aspect, because it kind of just looked like... It didn't really look like a hotel, it just looked like a resort house, I guess. I don't know. It was a unique take. So where does it go? Like, I will give it credit that this level probably scored high from some of the judges, i.e. 2 out of the 4, because they utilized 2 not really well-known gimmicks, i.e. the purple block and the pea balloon. Let's not forget about that. No one uses the pea balloon because that crap makes you freaking a target. It makes you move slow. You can barely move down at all. It's just not a good item. So I still stay true that the consistency in this level is kind of ass, because I'm not talking about just the auto generator, I'm talking about the difficulty curves as well. It's really all over the place. So I don't know where I want to actually rank this. It probably goes somewhere here, but like Azul Fortress is kind of similar, but I don't think it's better than Azul Fortress. I don't think it's better than Dry Ice. I think it's better than Peaceful Grassland, though. I'll give it that. I'm thinking about the level more, and the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, what does this level classify as? Does it classify as a puzzle level or a platformer level? Because it feels like it's in the Twilight Zone between those, because most of the time it felt like, where am I supposed to go, because everything looks the goddamn same. And like, oh, there's a purple block here, what do I do with it, right? So hotel gets 16th. Hotel. Is my caps lock broken now? Awesome. There. Hotel. It kind of sucks that each and every level except Green Meadows, by the way, is just all in caps. So, aesthetics 8.5. Gimmick, it didn't strike a chord with me. I mean, whenever I'm like, sum this level up, does it click or not? No, it didn't. Consistency, it's lower than Azul Fortress. It really is. Azul Fortress was bad for it though, but you have the auto generator. No, I think 4.5. I'll give it a 6. And I think I'm being too harsh. 6 seems like a good spot. Playability, I will give it an 8. I think it deserves that. And functionality, I mean, some of the parts seem breakable. I broke, I think, 2 parts because the camera didn't work in one. So 8.5, I think. I still liked it though. Good level. So we're not gonna go left, we're gonna go down by the beach each. Let's get away to Maple Island by Falconpunch. Shoutouts to Smash. 30th place, let's do it. Ooh. I mean, the saturation is on max. The score of 43 out of 60. Couple of 50s, couple of 30s. Once again, another song I use in my music pack. That water is very... I mean, not the water at the bottom. This water is very much piss colored. You cannot tell me otherwise. Are you kidding me? Why does it get darker at the bottom too? Sorry, gotta lighten the mood. You know? I do like the aesthetics. Oh, insta-bonked. Give me that shell. You going underwater? Orange piss? Kinda looks... Ooh, hello. It kinda looks yellow and it gets darker. Maybe you should get that checked up from a doctor, am I right? No. Shut up. Who needs your throw blocks? I got a shell with me. Ooh. I definitely threw that shell up, but sure. Speaking of... Well, not speaking of. Switch blocks. I like how they used I mean, I'm not complaining because this freaking music's a banger. But you got the, cave music. And what can I say? The hammers. What am I smoking tonight? The drums are going like do 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 do. Yes. I was about to say, do torpedoes come from these? Insta hit. Yup, they sure do. Stupid. I missed. If that dude like does his little whistle thing, all those frickin' things are waking up. There we go. Glad they hooked us up with 4 of these. Oh god, they frickin' wake up anyways. Go 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 Mario. Alright. Oh, frickin' purple trees now? What's going on? I don't know if they're trying to go for hello auto generator. Oh boy. Okay, who needs the auto generator? I do for this part. Like, I guess they're trying to... The purple... Speaking of, that... I'm about to get hit. No, I wanted to pause. Because purple... Dan, I tried to crouch. I should actually be careful because we don't have a midway. I think we have a midway now. You're making that a joke? Stupid, literally went over my head. But as I was saying, I guess they're trying to capture time being, you know, sunset, but turning into night. But I think they could have done a bit better in the lighting format. Like, now it looks a bit darker. Give me that. No, come back. I want a double feather. I want to be greedy. Anything up there? Let's go for a flight. As soon as I get rid of all these little rascals. Whee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That was probably not intended. Let's see what we missed. Looks like a whole lot of vine climbing and lava lotus this. Oh, there goes your 10 out of 10 for functionality. Ah! Yeah, I think if the coloring was done better, I would have absolutely... I got hit there? I would have absolutely adored the... I got hit there? Part 2? I would have absolutely adored the aesthetics in this level, but... I mean, when I hear Maple Island, I'm like, okay, we're gonna get, like, maple syrup ass colors. I feel like I'm missing a Yoshi coin. Fact. Oh, that was by complete accident. Gladly, dude. That was by complete accident. Are you kidding me? I wanted to see if there's a Yoshi coin at the bottom. Oh my god. Okay, add that to the highlight reel. That will never happen. Like I said, I'll gladly take that. Oh my god, I should be dead by now. I know I'm on a timer, but I'm trying to look for the last Yoshi coin because this level is actually huge. Yeah, I gotta go. As I like to say when I'm running out of time, Mario's gotta use the bathroom. Go, go, go! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh man. Anything? Nope. There's the last Yoshi coin, dude. Hook me up. Auto generator again. Sure, sure. There it is. Oh. Oh my god. Come on, auto generator. Work with me for once. Okay, GG's. Jeez, dude.
23.
A little bit of time restraint in that level. Let me also mention that in the water section that we were in, I was going as fast as I could because I brought the shell. If you think about it, if I didn't bring a shell in there, I was 1000% dead. Because with like 39 seconds left, I would have not had enough time to beat that level. So that actually sucks because that was, as I like to call, an adventure level, because that was a long-ass level. And yeah, I mean, as I just said, adventure level. You start at the beginning, you go in a water section, you go through a forest, you end up back on the beach. Went all around the world on Maple Island. Like, my god. But I am gonna dock it points because, I mean, I know it's been okay. Reset. I've never like judged a level based on the fact that you don't like you're stressed for time at the end. I only did that one other time, and I think that was in VLDC 8. But before then, I don't think I ever used the excuse of, oh, time's an issue. But I am going to use it here because with a level that big, obviously, people such as me is wanting to explore the entire level. And at the end, you know, I kind of had to skip over a couple of question mark blocks because I don't got time. I gotta go. So, I think the coloring of the level could have also been better, but this is kind of a, like, when we were doing the mountain world and we played all those like giant handful of mid-ass levels, that's what this level is, but kind of on steroids because it's got content up the ass. So in short, quantity with a healthy dose of quality. I think the quality was good too. The only issue I had with this level is just the time. Like, either give me more time or just not have a timer at all. I wanna explore the level, dude. And shoutouts to that moon, by the way. Still by complete accident, must I say. So, by all means, this should get top 10, but it doesn't strike me as a top 10 level. Like, maybe it's because this, as I just said, this level is at most just mid. It didn't really have any spice. It just felt like an adventure level. So, I mean, this is where the giant handful of mid-ass levels went. So it probably goes here too, because I think it does. I don't really, because all these levels up here had a gimmick slash spice to it, right? Maple Island didn't really. There was some cute setups, but that's what I mean. In the end, it was kind of just mid. Yeah, I don't see it being better than IHIW or Peaceful Grasslands. Is it better than Great Ice Ravine? It's not really a level that I could relate the two levels between. Heck, I even like Vanilla Secret 1.5 more than Maple Island. I think just above. If I'm saying that I liked Vanilla Secret 1.5 more, then there's no way that it goes 2 placements higher. The only reason why it's higher than Vanilla Secret 1.5, by the way, is because of the quantity. I'm gonna put here, time issue. Like, I did beat the level, right? But I'm just saying, I did rush the underwater section, and if I didn't, I was gonna die. So, aesthetics, 8.5? I really wanted to, because that's like the peak Felix aesthetics to me, but I just didn't like the coloring slash the saturation. I don't know. Maybe if they changed the lighting of the level, that's what was lacking. I don't know. Creativity. Honestly, even with the quantity, you don't really deserve an 8. I'm sorry. Consistency. 9. 9.5. I don't think it's enough for it. You get a 9 in functionality though. And playability, I'll give you an 8. I seriously think that if I wasn't stressed for time, I've been like, I like this level because I like exploring, and that's what this level kind of had. Alright, let's go to the right. We got Triangle Ship by Skewer, 13th place. I think that makes this the highest placing level we played yet. I don't think we played a 12th place level. I feel like I did, but I'm probably pulling that number out of my ass. But let's do it. 13th place. Exciting. We're on a ship. Score of 49.75. Oh, bravo. 60 out of 60, huh? I know it told me to go right, but I'm gonna go left instead. I wish I could just start select out. I'll go to the left first. Hey, that's not cool. That's not cool. Anyway, yes, I vaguely remember this level, and all I gotta say is strap in. We might be in here a while. It's a very giant not collectathon, but if you thought Maple Island was an explorative level, you know, just get ready for this level. Gotta love the layer 2 going on here, by the way. Makes you actually feel like you're on a ship. Don't get seasick now. Any secreters? Oh, hold. I mean, I can't see. Go down a bit, ship. Oh, here I am. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it was the boo. It followed me up there. Damn, I got... Okay. Hey, who doesn't love a good old ship, right? Yeah, I see where I probably have to use it, but I can also see you could probably just jump from the bullet bills. I am still gonna go left. Oh, time to ditch it. What do we got? Oh, P-switch. Imagine if this level had a nice sprite despawn. If this level had a secret exit as well. I wonder if that was intentional or not. You see that? Ladies and gentlemen, cut off. That's a shame. And that's also infinite power-up farm, by the way. I could just re-enter the room and go again. Did I ever go in this pipe? I did, right? No, I didn't. Did I? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Did I? Like, I don't remember this question mark block here. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't remember that question mark block. Okay, I must have entered it. My God. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I said this is quite the explorative level. Hey, time to go. I'm on a timer. As I like to say, Mario needs to use the bathroom. Alright. Cool beans. Hook me up, Chief. I almost got poor Mario shot in the face. Oh! What do we got? Kind of half expected this part to be underwater. Actually, what am I saying? Yeah, I expected this part to be underwater. My brother in Christ, we are on a ship. If we were in the water section, I would be worried about just being in the ship as is. Where was that Eerie? I kind of want to spin jump off of it. Oh, he spawns a bit too early. Okay, probably need a P-switch. I mean, other than the cutoff, definitely nailed the bridge aesthetics in this level. Like, bravo. I do, and I also do love me some Super Mario RPG music. I really should. As much as I've been talking about it a lot, I never played through the game. The original or the frickin' remake. I do want to buy the remake, though. But I should play it on stream sometime. So I do love me RPGs. Oh gosh. This better be worth it. I know I jumped right into that, but... I have no excuse. I know I jumped into that. There we go. There's our midway. My goodness. I probably needed a Yoshi, huh? Okay. Sure. Hey, guys, look, I found where we had to go. It always struck me as funny that, as if bullets in real life aren't, you know, strong, the Mario series decided to give bullets frickin' buff-ass arms as well. And name it after... I wonder if they named both, respectively, Bullet Bill and Torpedo Ted, because... What, is Bill and Ted just your stereotypical strong guy? What's it called? Strong guy, like, stereotypical name. Did I just break the level? I really want to play this level. Am I stupid? I really want to like this level, but I'm kind of noticing that the functionality is starting to lack a bit. Because, like, we had cut off in one part. We have, a little bit of, like, enemy disappearing. I mean, oh, I dropped a P-switch? Just go, Mario. I lost all my power-ups in that little pool. Can I have a power-up, please? I mean, I probably don't deserve a power-up after I foolishly lost all of them. Ah! Okay. Okay. That got me. Get up there, P-switch. Thank you. I'm probably not supposed to have this anymore. Get out of here, dude. Ah! Poor Mario got shot in the ass there. I know how to get past this without dying. You know what? Bye, P-switch. It's gonna get me killed. I just know it. Ah! Get me over here. Stupid? Extremely stupid? Okay, I actually really like this level. Like, ships are cool to begin with. What? Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just, like, unleashed the beast. Yeah, that's all the Yoshi coins. Time to go. Get me out of here, dude. Okay, I was about to say, I wish this level did more of this outside part. We had, what, this section and just the beginning section? Like, you had something really cool going with this whole, you know, the ship's going on seas. Watch out now. Nailed it. Are you gonna give me something? I need to get up there. I'm probably... I really am stupid. Holy crap. There's a ceiling. There's the end.
30.
I was kind of expecting a boss battle at the end. But that was a very cool level. You don't deserve the bravo, but good shit, Skewer. Yo, Crispy Rice, hydrate? Drink up, buddy. Yes, ma'am. I got you. Oh. You know what? Since I don't really want to drink pea piss, I got myself an iced tea. How are you, Crispy Rice? Here, ready for the signature snap? There we go. Bottoms up. Can never go wrong with iced tea. Okay. Yeah, random back pain. Ouch. Make sure to stretch. Do we have a Crispy Rice stretches reward? Oh, now we do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to get up and do the Crispy Rice dance. No, the Crispy Rice. The Crispy Rice. Just exercise. Oh. The legs definitely feel a little. Needed a good old stretch. Oh. Glad I got really 2 lovely viewers to keep my body happy, because I forget to do it myself. Alright, thank you, Crispy Rice. Anyway, Triangle Ship was really cool. It could have been, like, done a lot better, but I liked it for what it was. Like, the cutoff stinks. It had a little bit of functionality issues with the, like, enemy disappearing and the shell going into the ceiling. Then you had the freaking hidden star that I was just standing on. Like, I guess they needed not needed a reason, but they needed something to, like, let's hide a star here so the people can find, you know, the star to go get the Yoshi coin. But also, just make the room bigger and hide it. Like, yeah, just make the room bigger and hide it, you know, at the top of the screen somewhere. Not just some random hidden block that I could stand on and it looks ridiculous. So that's what, like, that hurts to say, because this level seriously was cool for what it was. Like, I think this is the first, like, boat level that we played, and it really did nail the aesthetics. Like, it's not gonna get a 10 because of the cutoff. It is gonna definitely get a 9.5 though. And I really liked playing the level. Like, I remember this level being a huge pain in the ass to explore, but it had that healthy amount of exploration in it without branching off a bit too big. Like, it still kept linear, but there was some parts where it's like, okay, find the item, bring it back here, then go get the other item and go back to, you know, point A or B. So, well done for what it was. Just not polished as much as it should have been. So top 10, I will gladly do so. I think just 8 though. That's what hurts me, is it should be higher, but the quality wasn't polished. Like, there's still a bit of smudges on the sides of the bridge, you know. Put it back in and let it bake for a couple more minutes. It's undercooked by like a minute. So 8th, I think, because every level above it is, I mean, the consistency says otherwise, but I mean, is it higher? You know what? Yeah, maybe 6. I think, like, okay, I'm gonna use the excuse of, in terms of just VLDC, this level effing rocks. Like, it did. The main gimmick is, hey, you're on a ship. It didn't really have any spice, but it didn't need the spice because, like, it nailed the ship factor of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give you 6th. I don't think you're higher than Hogwarts, though. But I am happy to give you 6th place, despite the quality. If the quality was better, definitely 4th place, maybe even 3rd. But not top 2. I say that, but it's a case of what if, you know? So I spelled triangle wrong. Triangle ship gets 6th place. So the aesthetics, I wish I could give you a 10, but you have cut off, my good sir. Creativity, just an 8. Consistency, you had some issues here and there, so 9.5. Playability, I liked it throughout, so 8.5. And functionality, 9.5, because there was the enemies despawning and like just the quality wasn't there. Anyway, Switch Palace time. We got the Piss Switch Palace by Nimono. So it seems like each Switch Palace is made by each judge, because I think this one was made by Coopster when we did the green switch. It just makes sense, right? There's 4 judges, 4 Switch Palaces, and now we have a puzzle level again. I like me a Switch Palace where I could die in. Probably shouldn't kill the enemies. I probably needed to feed the Yoshi. Okay. Well, here's our... God damn, there is like hella enemies, isn't there? Let me just open that up. There you go. Hey, I don't even know how that glitch works, but I did it. Ooh. They did that on purpose, didn't they? Yeah. I hope I don't need that. I hope I don't need that, what's it called? That mushroom for anything. Take this, though. Oh, is that it? There's a little glitch for you, chat. Good old Bodaboo. Oh! Okay. 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 This is... Okay. Okay, I'm... No! I couldn't see that one! That's not fair! That's not fair, man. Alright, 1-up checkpoint, sure. Alright, chat, we got the double yump before. You ready for this yump again? I'm not gonna get it, but I will certainly try. Alright, off the Yoshi, and no yumps. I peaked when I got the double yump in the green Switch Palace. You stepped on a giant switch. Now you made every level ugly. Hey, it's the creator's fault if they add Switch Palace blocks. Well, I guess they aren't ugly. That's not very nice, Nimono. You're the one that keeps inflating every level's, like, placement because you keep giving it 60 out of 60. I assume that just takes us back to start, right? Let's check to be sure. Yeah, we're very much not done this world. We're not even, like, halfway done. So down we go. Look at that. Is that a Koopa there? He is, like, suntanned to all hell. Look how freaking brown he is. So you got Riverbed Canopy by MercuryPenny. Okay, I like this creator because I always say that, you know, if you have a creator in the lowest ranked levels world, you kind of feel bad for them because you don't see that name in the future VLDCs. So, like, does that make the creators, like, you know, make them feel bad that they shouldn't make anymore? And that's why you'll see once we get to, like, VLDC 12, they don't make the lowest ranked levels world anymore because it just makes the creators feel bad. And I'm on that ship, pun intended, because you want more people in this, like, in this community, right? The creators is what makes this stream, you know? And then Riverbed Canopy by MercuryPenny. Because, yeah, when we first heard about MercuryPenny, I think they were in the lowest ranked levels world back in VLDC 7. But then they came back for VLDC 8 and now 9. So you go. 79th place. Banner music was score of 32. Music's a little loud, isn't it? No Chuck. No Chuck. Just jump around you. Oh my god, there's just Chucks everywhere. No Chuck. I probably needed that one. No, I don't. I see that cutoff, though. Open up. I messed up, didn't I? Yeah, yes, I did. Oops. I just gotta go. Okay, I saved it at least. Jump scare. Okay, that music. Ah! Ah, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. No, just open up. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, you know? Thank you! Look, now they're all grouped into one giant hellhole. Nice. Ah! Oh, let's get a feather here. I wonder if that was intentional. It felt intentional. Like, give me that feather. Now we can frickin'... Okay, can we see some enemy diversity other than goddamn Chucks? Please? Please? Like, for the sake of my sanity? Please? Cut off. Oh my god. Hey, look, we had a shell. Diversity. Oh my god. Like, thank god we have feathers. Freaking Switch Palace blocks up the ass too. What the fuck? What? No. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I have to play the level without a feather, man. Are you serious? No, I should have kept my mouth shut when I was like, oh, I got a feather so this level won't be too bad. Welcome to my personal hell. At least I have the shell to protect me. Do I need you? Oh wait, this is... No. Okay, I see you. I see you. Honestly, well played. I like when creators do that with the Chucks. Get out of there, dude. I still can't believe that death, dude. They had to nerf me somehow with my double feather, and that's how they do it. They freaking give me freaking the wackiest death in this level. That would have been first try otherwise.
24.
Alright, I feel like I got lucky that we beat that level as easy as we did. Oh my god. Like, I get it, dude. You got freaking you got Chucks, but you only did one cool thing with the Chuck, which was like, hey, can you go break this for me, please? Other than that, normal level. I think, because like you have a shell where that green switch block was. So I wonder if that was. I still think I'm kind of fighting back and forth between, is it intentional that I had Shushbot? Is it intentional that I had, like, I got a feather from that, or was that a overlook? Because you had the 3 green switch blocks at the bottom that I couldn't hit, and then you had an elevated one, so, like, I'm going back and forth between legit or broke the level.jpg. Oh, sorry, stretch. I still liked it. I feel like if I mean, that's the cases with these levels, right? I liked it because I only died once, and albeit it was a wacky death. I can't even be mad about that. That was just hilarious. But, like, if I was stuck on that level for the longest time, would I have hated it in the end? In all honesty, no, because most of the chucks were actually quite avoidable, and the level had some Koopas that I would have, like, if I didn't have the feather, I would have just used the shell to break not only the turn blocks like I did with that one part in the first half, but also kill the chucks in one hit. So, decent level. I can see its low placement, but not bad. So where does it go for me? Still pretty low because in terms of a vanilla level, there's no creativity. Like, the only creative stuff you got is, hey, here's some turn blocks that the chucks can break through, but there's only that one section at the end that kind of utilized said gimmick. So, and even then, said gimmick was a little obscure because you have switch blocks all over the level, and there was one different colored switch block, which I thought at first was like, oh, it's the blue switch. No, it's freaking a hidden coin block. You should have just made it a freaking question mark block. So, I see its low placement, but personal playthrough, PP, it was good for what it was. I still think it's pretty low though, but it's not a bad level. It's for the first time saying this in this VLDC, it's gonna be just a matter of every level is better in some way or another. So I really do see it being low. Like, I mean, this level didn't have a midway. This level was, yeah. Grassy Grotto was also lacking enemies. So it's really, like, I was thinking maybe up here, but no, even with no midway, all of these levels are still better. Stream side is interesting. Ninja Plains was interesting as well. Like, is it all the way down here? I don't think so. The length was fine, but again, I have to take into consideration there's no creativity in this level. It's just chucks for like 5 minutes or however long we played that level. It was slightly breakable, so I can't be biased and be like, yeah, it goes up here, because it is a like pretty subpar VLDC level, but like, this was better even with the soft lock. Like, these levels are better. Even Coldest Climb, which I thought was pretty ass, I think just underneath. I can't see Purple Plains being better. So Riverbed, Canopy gets a slight controversial 41st. I still like, is it any higher? Let me go see Ninja Plains, because there was 2 Ninja levels that I played. I freaking can't remember. I have to remember where it is, though. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this level was like, it had chucks and the freaking... So no, Ninja Plains is better. I think 41st is fine now. I think it is. Like, aesthetics, I like the music, even if it was too loud, but nothing really special other than that. Creativity, just a 7. I think 6.5 is a little mean, so I won't do that. Consistency, chucks can be chucks, but at least the level gave us a feather, so I'll give you an 8. Playability, 7.5. It was enjoyable for what it was. It's more else just a possible chaotic the chaotic value of chucks. And functionality, some issues. Let's say that. So, not bad. Again, just, like, bias aside, shoutouts to this creator for sticking it out for all these VLDCs. You love to see it. And let's move on. What do we got? Peach Beach by Yogui. Oh, man. Not a very creative name, but is by a Jump team member. I'm excited. 28th place. Okay, first of all, I am severely disappointed that they didn't play a Peach Beach rendition. Like, come on, man. 43.75 out of 60 with, oh wow, like, all down the middle. I'm not gonna hit you. You could just stay there, dude. I'm fine with that. Oh, it's coconuts, dude! Oh my god! They're just recolored spikes. I like that. They're coconuts. They're just freaking parts of. They're parts of a freaking pokey. I really like that. Bet? It looked possible. Rip. It looked possible. The coconuts are freaking pokey body parts. Oh my god. That's goofy. I mean, they look kind of gross because they have, like, little hair strains on it, but I guess coconuts do in real life, too, right? They kind of have, like, those fibers on the side of them. I don't know, I live nowhere near a beach. I'm only kind of basing it on... Okay, there is a ceiling. Only really basing it on, just... I mean, everyone knows what a freaking coconut looks like, man. Where am I going with this? I'll just shut up. I still love how... Oh, God. Okay. I just love how they added that, dude. I don't really get the transition between... Mainly these parts. I don't really get these parts here. I think they're trying a little too hard with the aesthetics. Like, I always say, you know, how much I appreciate the custom aesthetics, and I really do, but there are some times where I'm like, okay, you're trying a bit too hard with the aesthetics. Oh! Okay. I almost just jumped right into that coconut. Stop. Just keep bouncing on you. Peace out. Fire flower? Nope. Whole bunch of moolah. What do we miss down here? Moolah? I did it for the sake of just exploitation, but I'm fucking gonna die to these fish now. I am actually paranoid about those fish. They got jank-ass hitboxes, man! That coconut scared me. That freaking hairy looking ass coconut scared the bejesus out of me. Nice Kirby door. That's what it looks like to me. It's literally Kirby. Are you kidding me? Like, if you play Kirby Superstar Ultra, you know damn well what I'm talking about. You know damn well what I'm talking about right here. It's all, dare I say, it's kind of like, not word for word. What's the saying when the structure is literally the exact same? That's probably a door. Let's leave that coin at the bottom. Oh. It's literally Kirby, dude. It's literally Kirby. Careful. Careful now. I thought the fish was gonna go lower. Might be. It wasn't just a coincidence that the door was looking very Kirby. Even the section. Like, I don't know which part of... It might be, the Milky Way Wishes, one of the planets that has a room like this. I'm not that big of a nerd to know. Speaking of Kirby, kind of surprised I haven't played a Kirby game on stream yet. Like, I love that series, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking, what what Kirby games could I possibly play on stream? I'm kind of down to play Amazing Mirror. I freaking love that game. Oh, it should probably be... I'm not playing very smart with the bubble fiasco here. Oh, it's nighttime now! It's very purple. No more coconuts, huh? Never mind, there they are. I love the coconuts, dude. They're so goofy. Oh, where's our last Yoshi coin? Like, they pose not really any threats, but it's just, like, it adds to the aesthetics, right? And that's what I like about it. Castle? Oh, hey, look! Oh, that's cute. The flames lit up. But that's the only relation to Peach on this beach.
25.
Okay, I think that level could have been ranked higher. That was... I mean, okay, if you want to be honest, the level aspect was a little boring because it was mostly in the water. But I just love the aesthetics in that level. It came off as goofy, and I like that about this level a lot. And I'm not being biased because it's by a Jump team member. It might play a big part in the excitement that I had, but... Like, okay, let's talk about the level. Because, yeah, in terms of just, like, the design, it had something going with the whole, you kind of go in and out of the water, but... I mean, I don't want to say they did nothing with it, but they kind of did nothing with it. Because even if I say that, you think I would have an idea how to make it better, but I don't. It's just, I really don't know how to make that level better. It was kind of peak, but it could have, like, if I want to say it could have been better, that means they would have had to redesign the entire level. Like, straight up, they would have to remake the entire level to make it better. So, GG's. Where does it go? Like, overall, I like the Kirby section. I wish they did more with it, but I still think it was structure to structure for Milky Way wishes. Like, the bubbles seem very... It looked like Milky Way wishes. Okay. So where does it go? I think it goes at 9th. I do think it's top 10, like, because that's the thing with this level. It really is peak for what it was doing, and there's no way of making it better without changing the entire level. Maybe you could have done more with the Kirby section, like make it longer, but I don't know, you know? I really don't. Like, the coconuts didn't really pose any threat. They were kind of just there for aesthetics, in my opinion. But they were so goofy. I think it does get 9th, though. Because, like, the quality of the level is pretty legit. I would say that the bubble section was a little scuffed, but it was like 90% to me in that part of the level. You know, let me look around. Is it actually 9th? I mean, these levels were also just mid, but also had, like, the spice to them. Do I hear a possible re-ranking in order? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Let's do it. So these two... Soul's Temple can still stay up a bit high, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that looks good, like that. Because the Way of Ninja was not very consistent. So is Peach Beach... Yeah, Peach Beach is not top 10. 12th place, yes. Yeah. Maybe another re-ranking later, but I legit think that's how it is. So aesthetics 9, creativity 8, consistency honestly 10. I really do. Playability 8.5 and functionality 10. I don't think there was, like, this level was seriously polished. I got nothing negative to say about it. So GG's. Alright. Ugh. Moving on. Water level. We got Night Swimming by WhiteYoshiEgg, 11th place. This is definitely the highest ranking level we played yet. It doesn't really get any higher than this other than the top 10, right? I do want to point out that WhiteYoshiEgg, been a while since I heard of the name, but they have made, I think they won a VLDC before. I think VLDC 2 or 3 they won. And then they got top 3 in a couple other VLDCs. So, might be in for a banger. Let's find out. Okay, we're underwater. Score of 50 flats. Couple of 50s and a 40 in there. Yeah, this is literally I don't know if the best ranking levels are top 10 or top 8. I keep saying the top 10, but like the last 2 VLDCs I was wrong, so don't take my word for it. I mean, nice. Like, banger music to start. I was aware of that. I bet you anything, all of this is going to become, like, walkable, like, without the water. Because, I mean, you had the turn blocks in the beginning. That's 1000% where we have to go. So how else are you going to break it, right? Even the structure of this level, you know what it reminds me of? There's a level in VLDC 6 that literally, I thought it was a mistake on the creators part that the level was supposed to be underwater, because that one level that I'm thinking about, the structure was 1,000,000% supposed to be like platforming. It was absurd. And that one level is what made it rank pretty low. I don't remember on the top of my head what placement it got, but not very good. So yeah, we are definitely going to be going backwards after this. Kind of makes this, what's it called, first half pretty nonchalant. Because most of the enemies, if you could call it that, kind of feel like they're meant for the ground part. Oh my god, those are Boolings just recolored. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, we're draining the water. I'm gonna wait. Is there any secreters? Any secreters? I mean, I know it's a yellow dot, but yeah, so figures. I was about to say, can I get out of that after? So already, you got one of my favorite gimmicks. You got a flip side gimmick. So let's see. Like I said, the water section was pretty boring. That's how water levels tend to be. But let's see if this, you know, this non-water section goes. I don't know if that's supposed to be the moon or not, by the way. Kind of looks like, I don't know what the background's supposed to be. Are we supposed to be underwater? And what's, like, is that supposed to be maybe the surface? Like, hook me up. I'm missing all the signs. I'm opening up my eyes. I didn't see the sign. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna lose it all. Sorry. I'm not a karaoke singer. I deserve that hit. I really wonder, like, I assume there's no way whatsoever of breaking the turn blocks when you're underwater. But what if you could? That level would literally last like like 50 seconds. Because the ending's in here, right? Oh, we're not done yet. I mean, now we're surface. Okay, so it is supposed to be the moon, just underwater. Make it make sense. Alright, GG's.
29.
Overall, I'll be honest, I'm a little, like, not disappointed, but for the 11th place level, it was kind of just normal. Like, on the way back, it was, like, I love the gimmick of going back through the same section you went through, just in a different format. But even then, in the water, the enemies weren't really in the way. And, like, in the land part of it, going back, they still weren't really an enemy. So, like I said, I'm a little underwhelmed for his placement. Again, no disrespect whatsoever. Like, congrats, dude, on 11th place. That is pretty impressive. But I don't know. It didn't click for me. Like, Peach Beach clicked, but Night Swimming did not. So, how do I want to rank this? I'm always a fan of the flip side gimmick, and it's still like true here. So, I mean, once again, like the only thing I really have a problem with this level is just the enemy placement. They weren't really like that, you know. They weren't there. Like, you could have removed all the enemies and the level would have played almost the same. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, in simple terms, the level was boring. Sorry to say. I feel like no matter how much I like try to dodge the question, I think what I'm hinting towards is that this level was pretty underwhelming, and I think that's still true. So I'm just gonna embrace it. So yeah, like, all these levels are better. Probably goes here, because in terms of the quality, definitely polished. I still wonder if some way, somehow, you could break that level, but I doubt it. And I guess just in terms of explorativeness, that's not even a word, Felix. It was just a straight line, which I'm actually surprised, because normally when a level is just a straight line with, you know, no hills, no nothing, judges actually kind of crack down hard on that. But the fact that this got 11th, maybe they see something I don't. Like, you would think that, oh, I don't like how you go, it's kind of copy and paste, that you go back the same way you went. But no, because they did the flip side gimmick, and it was cool, but even then, the level was just boring. Like, had no sauce to it, so I really just see it, and it feels like a mid-ass level that could go down here, but I'll give it a few brownie points for being, like, having the flip side gimmick and being pretty spiced. So with that, it goes somewhere here. It's not past Starry Summit. Dry Ice also had the gimmick. No, Dry Ice is better. Is Hotel better? Ooh. No, because the difficulty curve is still whack in Hotel. So I think 18th is a good spot to put it. I really don't see it being any higher. So Night Swimming gets 18. So the aesthetics, again, if that white light is supposed to be the moon, it makes no sense when you're underwater. But it looked nice. It was kind of hard to see. Pun intended. Gimmick, 8.5, because, like, honestly, 9. I'll give you 9, because I think that's what the creators liked about this level. And I like it too, but I just think that, like, the playability, 7.5, right? Functionality, 10, and consistency, I think 10. I don't really It doesn't feel like I should give it a 10, but I really have no counter arguments to give it a 9.5. So, moving on. Moving swiftly along. Up we go. I got this circle of levels, and this just takes me back to start, right? Sure does. Yeah, this is where we could have originally started. And I probably would have done, like, gone this way, done all this, and then been from this side and kind of go clockwise. So let's start. Secret exit level. We got a hydraulic hideout. H&H. There's our double-double. Speaking of, is there... I mean, technically broke the level. There was a color Yoshi in the Switch Palace. We did get a 30 bonus star. Was there any auto-scroller? I don't think so. There was a layer 2. And that's it. I really was lacking on the frickin', on the bingo card. My B, chat. Alright, let's do it. So, hydraulic hideout by IDidMakeThat. I love that username. Like, who made that? I did make that. 55th place. Let's do it. A score of 37.75. Shoutouts to Marble Garden music. I don't think it's actually called Marble Garden, but it's Sonic Adventure 2, the 3rd act. That's all I got. Anyway, how do you get this? I can't get a... Hold? Oh, duh, yeah, duh. Oh, I'm gonna shell jump and I'm gonna get hit by the shell and die. Oh my god. Point at the stupidest idiot. Maybe if I... Nice cutoff. That looked weird. What? Oh, it's because of the interface. That's really weird, actually. Which, by the way, kind of feels weird that this is in the beach world. Feels like it should be in the industrial world. Did we even play industrial world yet? Is there even one? I guess they're gonna find out. Oh, barely reached that. Oh, double path. Left-handed, and yes, I am aware of this Yoshi coin here. Give me this. Die. Alright, left-handed. Save stating just to be sure. If there's... Like, if this is the... Okay. Oh, wait, is there... Oh, it's layer 3. I wanted to just see. Oh, now it looks kind of weird when you can scroll the camera. Probably even weirder if I could do that. That's a bit goofy. Auto scroller. Okay, now I'm gonna check this door. It's something different. Okay. We're gonna be playing this level twice. Oh, this level has a secret exit, so this is probably like normal exit, secret exit. Anyway, auto scroller. Almost looks like they're using the notorious unused bird cage layer 3. That's like still in the game, but it's beta to all crap. You see that cloud back there? Like, I know it's because of the interface, but that still looks ugly. Like, how did they manage that? Anyway, auto-scroller is auto-scroller. Let me already tell you that the other path that we saw, that looked possibly more exciting. So and I should be careful, because this level... Did it have a midway? I don't even remember if I got one. I'd rather not find out, though. Door. Whoa! There's our midway. Kind of scary that we had to go through a auto-scroller. Anything? Disappointment. Anything on the left? Any cutoff? Nope. You know I'm eyeing, like, any... Oh, I hope it didn't matter which pipe I entered. Oh! Hey, I did this in my hack, too! Okay, this is really cool, but it could get very, very difficult. Case in point. Oh god. Oh god. Yup. This is what I was expecting. Okay, yeah, like, well done. And I'm not biased because I did that in my hack, too. Yes. Aw. I was like, any secreters? I am missing a Yoshi coin. That's not very cash money. And GG's.
40.
Well, I think we know where the secret exit is. And actually, what I'm wanting to find out is if the 5th and final Yoshi coin is in that second half, then like what I can assure you is if this was like vanilla, I mean, you know what I mean. If this was like in its own hack, collecting all the 5 Yoshi coins is literally impossible. It really is. I mean, I'm just making an assumption that maybe I missed a Yoshi coin, right? I don't know. Hey, give me this. Give me this. Let's see what this way is. This one looks already more exciting. So it looks like we're gonna be going up based on the water. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Literally puts the other half to shame. I like this level has actually some really cool ideas to it, don't it? I need to get rid of this shell. It's killing me, literally. Go? How am I gonna get past this guy? I know the midway's through that door, so the pressure is on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Dude! Okay, stop, you freaking douchebag. I can't wait until I... Oh! Oh. Oops. There. That was more stressful than you think, Chad. Oh, we don't get shot out of the cannon that time? Lame. Okay, so there's two double pass. Hey, we got this again! Okay, I wish we saw more of this. This is gonna be cool. Like, yeah, this level actually has really cool ideas to it. Like, I really like this. Oh. Let me guess, key? Yep. Okay, however, where is my last Yoshi coin then? Thinking emoji. Well, let me tell you that the freaking creativity in this level... This level was cool. I don't see how it was 55th. Oh, I actually got... Fine. I was about to say... It actually hit freaking... I guess I should look around, huh? Because I don't even know where this last Yoshi coin is. Like, what this level is suffering from is... If you remember the second place level from VLDC 8... I think it was Manic Mechanisms. That level was cool, except all the cool parts of the level were freaking... part of split paths, and that's what this level's doing as well, where all the cool parts are unfortunately... I don't want to do the auto-scroller part. All the cool parts are unfortunately like split up, right? So I'm gonna say the same thing that I did with Manic Mechanisms, in which this level's cool, but if you were, you know, a speedrunner, you wouldn't play half of this level, right? You would be skipping out on a bunch of them. Because you have a split path in this first half to the midway, and then a split path again in the second, past the midway. It's a little bit of shortcut there. I kind of just saw that on the fly, by the way. I didn't realize that was there in the previous attempts. Okay, both of these rooms are cool, but I like this one. And it's easier. So, like, yeah, when you have split paths like this, the difficulty curve is a little wonky, so consistency's not gonna get a 10. But I really want to see why this was 55th. This level is seriously cool. Like, I gotta say that putting the secret exit in only one half of the paths is kind of lame. Anything? Okay, so we're having another Angel Cliffs moment. Where is the last Yoshi coin? No, seriously, where do I look? It's not up there. Even though it feels like it should be up there. Oh! Okay. Hey, look, we found it! That was... just, yeah, that's all I gotta say is yeah. That was kind of stupid. Alright, I'm gonna check the judge notes because I really want to see why this level is not ranked higher. That was really cool. Okay, so first judge. Nice level. Design is fairly decent and some of these rooms are really fun to go through. All the small gimmicks used work very well. However, the moving water could be used a bit better, I think. The chucks don't work that well with them. Nothing major though. Other. The layer 2 keeps scrolling after the door appears in the last rooms, graphically at least. Also, the layer 3 occasionally goes behind a statue bar causing cutoff. 0 out of 10, entry disqualified and you're banned from real life forever. Same, dude. And second judge, because I don't have access to the third or fourth judge notes. As I kind of said in the first stream of VLDC 9, which is really weird because, like, VLDC 9 is fairly recent, like 2016, right? I know it's 9 years, don't remind me, chat. But, I don't know. Okay, second judge. So second judge, I'm not too sure what you were trying to go for with this level, but I like the ideas and execution, like the smaller camera areas and the vertical water segment. They just feel a little out of place with one another. Mostly a fun level to play. Doesn't really get too initiative, but still fun. The secret exit is rather pointless though. I agree. The secret exit is kind of weird. But like, so that I think I agree with the second judge that the creator had all these amazing ideas and didn't know how to utilize them in one whole level, so they kind of just stuck them in separate rooms. Definitely the weakest room of the four is the auto scroller room, because I think they could have done a bit more with the auto scroller room. They had some ideas, but it was mostly empty, but welcome to auto-scrollers, right? So, this level really is suffering from the manic mechanism syndrome, where this level seriously is cool, like 100% cool. But the thing is, if you were a casual player / speedrunner, you would only get the secret exit, the coin, and you're done, right? Secret exit, normal exit, and maybe Yoshi coins. Maybe you're a Felix and you don't care about the Yoshi coins. So like, yeah, if you picked, let's say, door number 1, and then in the second half pick pipe number 2, you're gonna miss what's in door number 2 and pipe number 1, right? So, as I said with manic mechanisms, even though it would make the level a bit longer, just make the players play through every room, right? Just add a midway after the first 2 rooms, and then make the player do the, like, after the midway, the other 2 rooms. Why stick them in, you know, like choosable option rooms. And yeah, the secret exit was really weird. They kind of just like added it. You know what they should have done? They should have added the key where that last Yoshi coin was, and then maybe stuck the keyhole like maybe where the gold poster was. That would have set me for quite a doozy. It's like, okay, where's the key? So I still think the placement is really harsh, but I see its problems. I still think it's top 10 though. Uh-oh. How did I do that? Okay. I think it's top 10 because some of the rooms were really cool. I love the small camera room. I love the fast autos, like the fast like placement thingies. I did that in my hack too, and conveniently enough, in one section in a level as well. But I didn't make the player choose. They have to go through said section, right? So, I'm not saying biased, but I really like how they utilize that gimmick, because it's not really used all that well, and you can do so much cool things with it. Yeah, it is a slight difficulty curve, but it's really cool. So, it's better than these, better than Triangle Ship, better than Hogwarts. I think it's 4th place. I really think it's 4th place, because Hogwarts gimmick was like the magician, right? Like maybe it's not better than Hogwarts, because Hogwarts at least kept their gimmick like centered around one thing for the entire level. Hydraulic Hideout was kind of all over the place, like the judge said, right? Which kind of sucks, but as I like to say, maybe I got brainwashed from the judges, because that's what I'm thinking now. It's like, yeah, there's not really any main gimmick with this level. But I can't hide the fact that like the gimmicks in this level were seriously cool. So maybe the more I think about, just 7th, because I wouldn't feel right about Triangle Ship being lower. Maybe that means Triangle Ship can move up, but you know what? Maybe. I did say Triangle Ship had some consistency issues. You know what? Yeah, because Hogwarts did as well with its gimmick. I'm not saying that Hogwarts is a bad level, but its gimmick is pretty inconsistent. Oops. So I would feel better about Triangle Ship being higher like that. So now, I still think Hogwarts is better, though. Yeah. So Hydraulic Hideout gets 7th. Because, like, yeah, creativity, 9 for sure. Aesthetics, not really all that. Like, honestly, without the gimmick rooms, the level just felt really boring in comparison. Consistency, this is where it's kind of gonna lack, because like the difficulty curve between the rooms, very, very hard to stay consistent with that. Playability, 8.5 for sure. And functionality, I think a 9. I don't think it's a 10, but chucks can be chucks. Alright, chat. I know it's kind of abrupt, but I think that's a good spot to end, because I feel like if I play another level, I'd be like, okay, we gotta play the other 2 after. So I want to go to bed early for once. It's gonna be early morning for me. I gotta be up in like 5 hours. So thank you very much for watching. I'll hopefully catch you all next time, and as always, hope you have a wonderful day / night wherever you may be. I said it backwards again. Hopefully you have a good night or a good day wherever you may be. And enjoy the rest of your week, chat. Catch you next time. Peace out.